Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Gear Girl channel. Today I'm going to be doing another segment of what's in my gear closet. So a while ago I was looking for a new sport watch. I had one. I've been a huge fan of Suunto. I really like their product. I'm kind of on the fence sometimes between Garmin and Suunto, and I really actually prefer Suunto. I like the way the watches look. I like the durability. I also like the features on the watch. So the first Suunto that I ever got was the Suunto Traverse, and I used that primarily for hiking. I was doing a little bit more hiking back then, kind of taking a break from biking, but I really wanted to switch up to something that was definitely more geared towards multisport, you know, because I primarily bike, I hike, I backpack, I swim sometimes, occasionally, I rock climb, I do all these different sports, so I wanted a watch that was more of a sport watch. So I ended up buying the Suunto 7, and I've had the Suunto 7 multi-sport watch, and I've had this for about a year now, and I've been wanting to do a review on it for some time. So it's a pretty awesome watch. It has up to 70 sport modes on it, which was what drew me to it initially too. It is a smartwatch, so it does work with Google Wearable OS, I believe is what it's called. And so it does, you know, it Bluetooths to your phone. It allows you to listen to your music. And that's also one of the really cool features that I like about it, is that it actually will allow you to, it has the music feature on the watch, so you can hit play and go back and forth and pause your music right from your watch, which is, if you're doing multi-sport or activities that involve using your hands, it's a really cool feature to have on the watch. It has an altimeter, barometer. It has pool recognition, also lap recognition. It also does have, it is waterproof up to 60 meters, I believe, which is awesome. Overall, it's a really fun watch. I use it predominantly for riding. If I was to say any cons or things I don't like as much about the watch, one of them is the battery life. Because it does have the wearable OS system on it, it does take up a lot of juice. So Suunto does have a feature on it called the battery saver mode, which is where you can go ahead and turn it off and put it into the battery saver platform. The only downside with that too, it does make it last longer. The only downside I would say to that is that it's literally at that point just becomes like a basic watch. So when you want to go back in and use it as a regular smartwatch, you have to go back in, and it doesn't take long. I'm making it seem like, oh my gosh, it takes 12 seconds. Oh, it's just so much time. It just takes 12 seconds. You have to hold it down, and then it will go back into sport mode, and then you can use it for your sport mode again. So not that big a deal. So overall review, I really love this watch. It has all the sport features on it. I could use it for pretty much anything. Like I said, my only hiccup or con about it is the battery life. But other than that, I would highly recommend it to anybody if they're looking for a decent, not over the top multi-sport watch. And I think it retails around $399 or $400. So, I mean, it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. So it's definitely for the money. If you're comparing it to Garmin or any of these other brands out there, definitely recommend it. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of Suunto. If you guys are looking for watches that stretch, especially if you're looking for watches that are really rugged and do really well in the outdoors, highly recommend Suunto. They're a great company. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like what you saw today, feel free to subscribe to my channel or any one of my social media outlets. Thanks for coming on my adventures, and I'll talk to you soon.